Okay, Finn, give me 2 minutes. Oh, typical low battery. Give me a minute, I need to go and find a charger. Oh, shit. Totally unprepared as per usual. Give me 1 minute. We have a charger. Let me just plug you all in. Right, we're going to be doing something different today, everyone. When I've plugged you all in. When I said I'm going live, I am going live. But not just yet, we need more people in here first. Hey Tom, what's going on? Right, the new coral that you're looking at, this one. This is my Gonipora, which is also known as the flower pot coral, and it is absolutely stunning. Hey Mandy, how's it going? So, it has been a while, you need one. Well, I was actually lucky to get hold of this. I went to Maidenhead Aquatics in Speke. They've just opened a new shop there, and I went down there and I seen this flower pot coral, and the polyps were about, where's the camera? They were about that high. And I was like, oh my God, I've got to have it. And they reduced the price for me because I bought the anemone at the same time. So I got a really good deal on that. Super happy with it. I love it. Hey Click Clack, how's it going? Hey Jimmy. Right, I haven't forgot about the shout out video. That will be getting done after I've been live today. So yeah, make sure you check that out later. Hey Electric Water, Fin Time, all my trusty moderators. Hey Brian and X-Man, how's it going? Glad you could make it to one of my live streams. I do know there's more live streams going on, so hopefully I'll grab a few people in here. But I am not in a broom cupboard. I am in a fish room. Thinking of a broom cupboard, that just makes me think of... Oh, what's it called? What's it called? Oh, I can't think of the programme. I really can't think of the programme. I watch it all the time. I don't know what it's called. I'm not even... Click Clack, what do I use to edit my videos? Do you have an iPhone? Click Clack. Come on guys, 5 people in here, 2 thumbs up. I want to see those thumbs up. How cool. So you're doing water change day. It's always a good way to spend your day off. Right, okay, I use iMovie. I also use Videorama. I use Fonto for my thumbnails. Oh, look at Florence. Look at her. She's amazing. I love that fish. Thank you, Jimmy. Much appreciated. I really like seeing them thumbs up. They make a huge difference. They really do. Because that's what it's about. Dare we say it? Yes, it's all about making money. We're here Not to show off our fish, we're here to make money, right? Well, no, I'm here to talk about fish because I'm hoping to get my clowns this week. I need to phone the fish up on Thursday, so hopefully they'll have my clowns in and I can go and get them. Shall we focus on the chromis a little bit? Let's have a look. Can you see my anemone in the other glass? It's really, really tucked in that corner now. And nothing goes in that corner. Is it buffering? Oh, it shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be buffering. Anyone who is buffering, just reset and come back. It usually works. Hey FC's Reefing, how's it going? Right, as soon as I finish doing what I'm doing here, then we can talk fish properly. Right, that's what I wanted to ask any of you. I've just bought my domain for my name and I'm going to be creating a website. Now, it's not going to be nothing fancy. Electric water, behave. It's not going to be anything fancy, my website, but if anybody knows of a good website builder for the iPhone, could they possibly let me know? EW's in our hamster internet. The bluefish are blue chromis, but they're not really blue, they're like a greeny bluey colour. Yeah, all them white dots on the back of my tank, I really don't know what they are. If anybody knows what they are, then yeah, please do let me know, because I don't know what they are and I'm tempted to scratch them off. But I actually agree with you there, Jimmy. They do look like a starry night. It's quite pretty. Look, they're all hiding in this corner. If that chromis gets any closer to that anemone, I think me and anemone might eat it. Okay, Fintime says that he's heard that you don't have to do water changes on saltwater tanks. Can I elaborate on this? Right, the tank that you're looking at the moment is 6 weeks old this week, as you all know. Yes, I said that. It is 6 weeks old. And I have still not done a water change. So all you freshwater people out there, right now, this is what I'm talking about. Let me get comfortable, because this is going to be a debate that I have been thinking a lot about. Right, when I got my side chick, yeah, I did everything that everybody told me what to do. And I mean everything. I was doing weekly water changes, I was acclimating my fish, I was acclimating my corals, and I was doing everything by the book. And this is what I was led to believe was the right thing to do on a weekly basis. Well, screw all that, because it's wrong. Well, it's wrong for me personally. 1, I don't acclimate my fish. 2, I do not acclimate my corals. 3, I do not do water changes. 4, my tank is living proof that you do not need to do these things. Am I not doing 2 live streams at once? No. How am I doing 2 live streams at once? That is impossible. Hey Brandon, how's it going? I haven't spoke to you forever. You need to do a video, because I've not been around, I've been working, so I haven't had a chance to catch up. So yeah, you need to do a video. Right, I do not know what my mandarin and chromis are up to, so let's watch them in this corner. Something's going on in this corner. You've posted a few videos recently, right? I'm just going to have to come and check out your channel. Oh, right. Yeah, I was in Aaron's chat before I decided to come on live stream. I was going to come online anyway. And I thought I wanted to do this before my lights went on blue. my Gonipora is opening up absolutely fantastically. See if I can zoom in for you. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. These tripods are shit. There you go. But I love this coral. Everyone's telling me that it's really, really hard to keep one of these. And I have to say, I've had no issues at all. I didn't have to acclimate this coral. Electric water, right. We need words. We really need fucking words. Now stop it. I can take that moderator away as quick as what I gave it, so please do not abuse it. Right. Please don't call me that, electric water. But anyway, right, what were we talking about? Yeah, we were talking about water changes. I haven't done a water change in this tank yet. All I do is clean the glass at the front. I haven't even cleaned the glass at the sides. And all my parameters are perfect. My calcium's perfect, my magnesium's perfect. I tell you what I have added. Okay, let's get back onto normal screen. How big is this coral? Well, the best way for me to explain how big this coral is, that's my little finger. So it's the size of my hand. It literally is the size of my hand. It's huge. See? It is, it's massive. And it's not just the front either. All these polyps are right the way around the back of it as well. I don't listen to advice. I do water changes as and when I use natural prong water from my well, and most of my stuff is DIY. Thank you for proving it can be done. Yeah, it can be done. Living proof, it can be done. You know, if you look at all my corals, let's go on a little wander. I've got to remember I'm plugged in here charging. Now, all my corals, they're all opening up. Even my Xenia has bounced back. My little Kenya tree. My Zoas. My hammer. Get you around here. That's my bubble tip. The only fish that I don't see in this tank are my pistol shrimp and my Watchman goby. They're in that rock there and they don't come out. The only time they come out is of a night time. Big green coral. Right, you've lost me. Which one? Do you mean that hairy thing there? That's not a coral, that's a snail. For some reason, that snail grows hair algae, and every time I give it a haircut, then it just comes back twice as bad. So yeah, let me just fix this camera. Let me just fiddle. Oh, and there's my shrimp, my cleaner shrimp and Scooter. But yeah, I don't see my goby at all, or my pistol shrimp, which is quite annoying. Right, Brandon, you explained something then, and are you talking about freshwater fish? Right, okay. Well, when I had freshwater fish, I didn't acclimate them at all. I used to just get the bag, put it in the tank, open the bag, take the fish out, put them in the tank, and that would be it. Now, with saltwater, you've got 30 minutes from opening the bag before you have problems. So the ammonium and the CO2 is in the bag while it's sealed. So the minute you open that bag, you've got 30 minutes to get that fish from that bag and into the tank. So what I do is I just put them in the tank, get them up to temperature, open the bag, take the fish out, put it in the tank. Now, the reason why I don't acclimate my fish, I'm not going to go into it too much now because I've just done a video on it and I'm going to release it when I finish this live stream. So you'll find out a bit more in that video why I don't actually acclimate my fish. And I think it's going to be one of them subjects where I'm going to have a lot of feedback, probably a lot of hate from the reefing community, because yeah, I'm a noob at saltwater. I've only been into saltwater for a year, but I have the knowledge of freshwater, which is what all you guys have got. And trust me, saltwater is just, it's a doddle. Well, I've found it a doddle anyway. Touch wood. Next week something will go wrong and I'll be on here, I'll be crying and I'll be moaning, and no, I feel pretty confident that I know what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So yeah, I think that's the main thing. Look at my chromis, they're all hiding. You know what they're waiting for, don't you? They're waiting for me to feed them. And this camera is not straight and it is really driving me mad. Yeah, exactly, Click Clack. You look at your corals and you can tell if they're doing well or if they're not doing well. I mean, if I was to wake up in the morning and this wasn't open, then I'd be testing my tank, testing my waters and making sure everything was okay. But so far since I've had it, it's opened up perfectly. So that says it all to me. All my shrimp are okay. My crabs are fine. Chromis are all great, so, and my mandarin's okay, so I can't go wrong, I can't complain. I just love this tank. I really do love it, really love it. Look, my little shrimp, he's hungry. He molted the other day. There you go, he's going to latch onto the scooter and he's going to give him a good clean. I love how the fish just sit there and let the shrimp clean them. I think it is so cool. So every time a fish comes near this cave, the shrimp comes down and he gives them a good clean and then he goes back up and retreats. That is so cool to watch. That is like the best. You're back, Mandy. Mandy, I got in touch with JBL regarding your prize. They're actually away on holiday till the 10th of October. So they sent me an automated email saying that they'd be back on the 10th of October and the prize will be automatically sent out that day. So you should get it about the 11th, the 12th of October. I do apologise about the lateness. I really do. So don't think that I've forgotten in any way, because I haven't. Click Clack's going home to clean his skimmer. Good luck on that. He thinks. Yeah, that's probably got to be the smelliest job ever, is cleaning the skimmer. Yeah, not a problem, Mandy. Not a problem at all. I was a bit worried because I thought you haven't contacted me, so I wasn't sure if it was sent out or not. So I just sent them a quick email and I got an automated response saying that they're back on the 10th of October. So it'll get sent out then. And I hope you enjoy it, because it's a really good water test kit. The type of rock, I'm not sure. I got it off Nick Chan. I think it's Marco rock. But it's actually colouring up really nice. Can you see the bits of coralline algae setting in already? It does, it looks good. I love it. It could be Click Clack. I'm not sure on the make of the rock, to be honest with you. I'd have to ask Nick Chan. Oh, thank you, Brandon. That means a lot, it does. Because I've never seen algae look so good. I mean, to think that 6 weeks ago this rock was just pure white. And it looked nice, but now it looks a whole lot nicer. It really does. I think I need some more fish in here though. Definitely need some more fish in here. Alright, Electric Water, I'll speak to you soon. You take it easy. Brandon, yeah, I'm getting a pair of black ice clowns. They should be in the fish shop on Thursday. So I can't wait to get them because then they can go in the bubble tip anemone. But I've got a feeling now. I watched a video on YouTube before, and they had one of these Goniporas, and the clownfish actually hosted the Gonipora and not the bubble tip. So I've got a feeling that, you know, that, oh God, that might happen. There you go, that's better. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I'm adding my fish slowly and slowly, and then I'm going to concentrate on more corals. And I don't know why my fish are so freaked out. How much black ice run you across the pond? I don't know what you mean, click clack. Oh, the black ice clowns. Oh right, £40 for a pair. So that's about $60. So yeah, I'm getting them really, really cheap. Fin time, do I mix my own water? No, not yet. No, I buy my water in, but I get it delivered, so it's really cheap. I pay £10 for 2 RO and 1 salted. So yes, it's quite cheap. Right, I am really going to have to feed these because they're just being so patient. So this is what I feed my chromis on. Just Vitalis Marine Flakes, and they love him. There you go, off they go. And you can't see it because it's at the top of the tank. But yeah, they go mad. Fin time, they're not stupid questions at all. I love the way you ask me questions. You're the only person that does. And it gives me something to talk about, something to focus on. Look at my shrimp trying to catch a flake. He's like, give me some of that. Yeah, I've tried New Life Spectrum. Yeah, these flakes are quite clean. Like, they're making a mess now because I leave the filter on when I feed them. Hey, Sandy, I haven't spoken to you forever. How's it going? Look, isn't it fabulous? It's feeding time, as you can tell, so the polyps are going to go huge. Everything's stretching out. They're like, give me some of that food. Let's have a look around. I've been really, really good, as you can tell. The tank is looking fantastic. For 6 weeks, it's doing really, really well. Haven't done a water change. There's Florence. Florence is doing really well. Really well indeed. Loves all the copepods and everything else that I feed her with. Scooter going up the back of the tank. I just wish my goby and my pistol shrimp would come out more, but they don't. It's a really shame. Keep that camera locked on Florence. I can't. Florence is a pain in the ass. She doesn't keep still. Let's have a look. I actually did a video on Florence, and it's a really close-up video. So the only way we can get really close is, yeah. Okay, I can't turn it that way, but we can turn it this way. You don't realise how much your hands shake until you're actually holding the phone. She's not going to come back now. She knows I'm watching her. Isn't she beautiful? Go on. No, that's it. She's had enough now. Let's have a look at the bubble tip while we're here. Now she's going to the front of the tank. Okay, my hands are shaking pretty bad on this. I need to put you back on the stand. Hopefully I don't press my off button and lose you all. There you go. Oh, there you go, that's better. Okay, it says I've only got one person in here. I'm sure there's more than one person in here. There you go. Is that better? Yeah. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the tank. I think it's going to look better when I get my clowns in there. A few more fish. I'm still here, yeah, good fin time. I've been here almost half an hour. My lights still haven't gone on blue yet. Yeah, it just says in the top that I've only got one person watching and 9 thumbs up. So, yeah, YouTube's playing up again as per usual. Don't you just love YouTube? I'm presuming everybody's in Michael's video because he's gone live as well. So, he's obviously a little bit more interesting than me because I just don't know what to say. I come on the live stream with plenty of things in my head. Loads of topics that I want to talk about, and then I get here and I don't know, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Do I turn the camera on myself, talk about myself? Do I put it on the tank? I just don't know what to do. Do you want to take a look at the other tank? Because the other tank looks like shit. Should we go and take a look at the other tank? Let's go and see how all the tetras are getting on. Right, let's go over here. Look, I haven't even put my contest results away. Oh God, that tank's just awful. It's all algae done to death. Oh look, I'm just so scruffy. So scruffy. Any more fragging? No. Fragging terrifies me. It really does. It terrifies me to death. The last thing I fragged was that Kenya tree there for Mandy. And I did say to her, as soon as it gets to a decent size, that I'd send it to her. And this, honestly, this was about 6 months ago. And look, it's still there. It's still not grown or anything. And I need a bigger freshwater tank. Well, Shamu, Brandon, I have got a GoFundMe page. If you'd like to go make a donation, feel free to. Send me a super chat and yeah, then I can get a bigger tank. Well, get one quicker than what I am doing. So there you go, you head here first. GoFundMe. No, I hate all that, seriously. I've just got a new job anyway, so hopefully soon I should have a bigger tank for them. And hopefully get some more cichlids, because I've really missed them. All this food's still flying all around the tank. I think I fed them a little bit too much. But it's all good. Let's do a little bit of advertising. Dun, dun, dun. Want to know what the best glass cleaner is? Get yourself a flipper. This thing is absolutely amazing. And I mean absolutely amazing. Yeah, cichlid love. My first tank was a goldfish tank. Then it was cichlids because I got my Tropheus, and I had Frontosa, and I had peacocks, and I've had Oscars, I've had Jack Dempsey's, I've had everything, and I really do miss having fish. A sponge is good. Fin time, a sponge. I tried to do a sponge on this tank, unfortunately it didn't work, so I switched to the flipper. Because it's got the blade on it, it takes all the algae off easier and keeps it looking good. What's up, babe? What's up? No.
It was, don't know, it was in your jewelry box.
Yeah.
So lock it.
Alright, okay, we'll go and put them back then. Oh, thank you.
You put in the little thing from the thing together. You put a little hole.
Alright.
You put that in and you twist it right, and then like 4 times and it will.
Okay.
Yeah. How many
Right.
fingers have you got?
This is my daughter. She's just joined me. This is Abby. She wants to say hello. She's going to scare you all in her pyjamas. Right, Abby, if I was to say to you, what is your favourite thing about this tank, what would you say? What, the hammer? It's spelled AWY for time, but she says hello. You're not going to do a recollection of your video that you did 2 years ago? You think I'm going to the chippy looking like that? So, other than the hammer, what's your next best favourite thing in the tank?
Them green fish.
They're not green, they're blue.
Blue them.
The chromies. Blue and green chromas. Don't you like Scooter?
I like that multicolored one there.
Oh, Florence. Yeah, everyone likes Florence. Florence is a favourite.
Came in here the other day, yeah. So I'm getting it. And in the wall in the back, snail.
Oh, so the snails freak you out? Okay. Strange child. Oh, look at the polyps on the Gonipora. It's getting huge.
Your camera's so clear.
Yeah, better than yours.
I can do better than so.
Okay, has anyone got any questions for me? I feel like I'm just sat here waiting for somebody to type something so I can talk back. I don't even know if anyone's still in here with me. I should just give up. My live streams are always up. I don't think I've gone past having 20 people in my room. I'm using I'm using the J-Bow, and it's on halfway. So I haven't got it on full and I haven't got it on low. It's like in the middle. So there's not much flow. There's not too much flow. I think it's just enough flow. I did try turning it up. I had it on full the other day to try and clean a bit of the algae and detritus off the sand at the bottom. And it sounded like a washing machine, so I just turned it back down again. But the polyps are really extended now on that. That looks huge. If you turn off the room lights or close the curtains or blinds in your windows, it will darken the room and the chromas won't see you sitting there and they will come out. Oh no, they're coming out. They are out. They're there. Okay, you've got my daughter shutting the blinds now. Go on then, hit the lights. Go on, hit the lights. It doesn't make a difference at all. Alright, Sandy, thanks for joining, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. You take care.
Bye. Where's the dog?
Yeah, he's the dog now. The dog wants to come in now.
We didn't have none of that left.
What about the dog? Yeah, the dog's in. He's sitting outside the door now. I know, he's got a sore on his neck. He's got a big lump on his neck. And I don't know what it is. So, hopefully we can get that sorted. Shut that door up. Oh God, now we've got the dog in here. Hey fish guy, how's it going? Okay, should we look at the dog? Should we go on another tour? can't see him. Can you see his neck?
Come here.
I don't know what he's done,
Come here. Sorry, lad.
but he's caught his neck on something
And it looks really painful.
and it looks really sore. Poor baby. Poor baby.
Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Get off.
Oh, I've just got buckets of crap everywhere. Don't ask me why I've got a rolling pin in here. Sit down. Sit.
Come here. Sit.
I just realised you're seeing the back end of him and all you're seeing is the what's nuts. I don't know, Pabs. I got up this morning and he had a big lump on his neck, so I've got to take him to the vets and get it checked out. Go on, out. So hopefully it's nothing serious. Go and get that ciggy off your dad for me, please. So hopefully it's nothing too serious. I had something I was going to say then and now I've completely forgotten.
Your dad said he keeps lagging out on Peter.
Oh. Okay, he keeps lagging out on FIFA. No, I don't have the Duncan anymore, FC. Unfortunately, it died. It became a skeleton and it just didn't recover. Unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get another Duncan for a while because I didn't, as much as I liked it, I need to get a bigger one. So, what kind of fish was that big four-legged hairy one? That was my dog, Brandon. Don't be silly. See, I really like Duncans because they look really nice, and because mine only had one head, it just did not do well in my tank at all. Scooter's on a mission.
It would be nice as a living room.
What 4 bits of advice would I give to somebody coming into the hobby? Okay, advice number 1, make sure you read everything that you find interesting about the hobby. Number 2, do not listen to everybody that gives you advice. There are a lot of people on YouTube that will give you advice. Some of them will give you the best advice in the world. Some of them will give you partial advice. And some of them will just tell you a whole load of bullshit. That is your decision on who you decide to listen to on YouTube and who not to listen to on YouTube. Number 3, be prepared to spend a hell of a lot of money. No. Number 4, take your time. Number 5, enjoy what you're doing. And they're the 5 tips that I'll give anybody getting into the saltwater hobby. It's easy. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Go with your initiative. Be patient. And don't put your hands in the tank and mess about with this and mess about with that. Put things in there, leave them there, and let them settle and do their thing. And that's all the advice I can give anybody, really. Hayley, how's it going, Hayley? Yeah, don't drink the water. Definitely do not drink tank water. If anybody is looking for a saltwater tank, get the Flaval M90. It has a tap built in underneath for you to do a water change. So you never ever have to siphon this tank at all. Hayley, I am doing marvellous and I'm glad that you came in because I haven't spoke to you for ages. Brandon, no, I wouldn't agree with that at all. Brandon says to follow advice if multiple sources say the same thing. No. I've read numerous people saying the same thing and I've done totally the opposite and it's worked for me. I say go with your initiative. If you think something's going to work, and you've read everywhere on the internet that it's not going to work, then you're not going to know for yourself. And because you've already got the idea in your head, you're going to do it anyway. Regardless of what you've read on the internet, you're still going to do it. Take, for example, my GSP, when I washed it under the tap and everyone was like, don't do this, don't do that. Well, I've since thrown it away because it actually fell off the rock that it was on, so I threw it away. Who or what got you into saltwater? I've wanted a saltwater tank for ages. The main reason I wanted a saltwater tank was for a mandarin fish. If I'm truly honest, who got me into saltwater, it was Mike from Mass Aquariums and Dee from Brooklyn and John G. I don't know where he's from, I'm not sure where he's from, but yeah, they got me hooked on saltwater tanks because I used to watch their tanks all the time. And when Michael did his competition and I won the side chick, then I got the chance to do saltwater. So I do have Michael and Nick Chan to thank for the fact that they actually started me off in the hobby, because if it wasn't for them, I don't think I would have took the leap, because I always thought that saltwater hobby was going to be so difficult. Now, when I had the side chick, I realised things were difficult, but I was making them difficult for myself. I was in the tank messing around all the time. I was acclimating everything. I was doing everything, but it wasn't the right way of doing things, kind of thing. So I've learnt a lot in that year, and I think what I've learnt I've put into this tank, and you can see that obviously I've learnt something, because 6 weeks, no water change, all my corals are amazing, my fish are all alive, they're all eating, they're all feeding well, and I just love it. I really do. I love it. There's nothing better than waking up in the morning and seeing all your corals waking up with you, and it's really rewarding. Yes, Hayley, you're a rebel. You're a rebel in disguise. But we love you, we really do. Oh no, I would love to see you do a saltwater tank, Brandon. I really would. You know, you've had your freshwater tank for so long, so it's not like you don't know the basics anyway. So yeah, you would definitely enjoy it. Yeah, I know you love the salty side, Hayley. Yeah, so do I. Fin time, am I adding more fish? I've been looking at a lot of fish, and there's a lot of fish that I'd like to get, and there's a lot of fish that I can't get. I've got my mind set on a flame angel, a coral beauty, and my black ice clowns so far. But I'm more into, I like my gobies, I like my scooter blenny, I like all the blennies, I like all them. I like things that are actually going to come out and show themselves to me. I'm a bit pissed off that I bought the goby and the pistol shrimp, because I do not see them at all. I really do not see them at all. They're stuck in that rock and they never come out. So I'm a bit pissed off that I bought them. But other than that, I really don't know. Is there a coral that scares me to keep? No. No, not at the moment, no. Yeah, I was looking at a chalk goby the other day when I went to my LFS, and I think it was about £8, and I was tempted, but the guy in there said that it might fight with my Watchman goby, and I was like, well, I doubt it. I said, because my Watchman goby never comes out, so I don't know. I would like to get one because they are interesting, they're fun to watch. I was also thinking of getting rid of my scooter blenny so that I can get a male mandarin, but I don't know yet. My tank's not big enough for tangs. I could probably get a baby yellow tang, and I'd have to rehome it after a few months, so it wouldn't really be worth my time doing it. What do I feed my corals on? Well, if you see my video earlier, go and check out my playlist. I feed them Seaway Aqua Coral Ignite, and it's a liquid form, and I just give them about 5 mils every 2-3 days. I also feed omega-1 shrimp and lobster pellets. You may remember these from the Coralust video that I did. I got these from Coralust, and yeah, they seem to really like them. Abby, can you stop that, please? And I've also got Seaway Aqua marine pellets, and the Gonipora likes them, so yeah. And I've also got algae flakes, and I've also got marine grazers. I've got a new fish food coming tomorrow called Coral Fusion. I'm not sure if anybody's used it. It's a powder, and you mix it with tank water. You turn all the pumps off in your tank and you feed your tank with it. So as soon as that comes tomorrow, I'll do a feeding video with that, and we'll see how the Gonipora likes that. So let's catch back up with these. How many feet long is this tank? I'm not sure. It's 130 litres. It's a 40 gallon. So I think it's 2 foot. Yeah, 2 foot I think it is. And yes, I do wish I'd have got a bigger tank, but I like the all-in-one system, and this was the biggest tank that I could get with an all-in-one system. So, Hayley, when did you close your nano down? Okay, the boyfriend's going mad because FIFA 18's lagging, and my daughter's driving me mad because she's rooting behind me, and I really don't like people rooting in my fish room. What are you looking for? Pass me that. Skull. Nothing worse than people rooting.
Do you reckon that still smells like that horrible vodka that the neighbour gave us?
Oh, I don't know.
So it's like that vodka with a killer.
This is what she's playing with. Meet Arthur. I was going to put Arthur in a fish tank. I thought he would have looked really cool, but I decided against it, so yeah, Arthur's not in the fish tank. To be or not to be? That is the question. It looks like Max Headroom, doesn't it? Betamax. Stupid things that you collect over the years. Oh my god, I've got a room full of it.
Oh, the stuff that we need is missing.
Right, what else can we talk about? Because I don't think I'm going to get more. I don't think I'm going to get more than 20 people in here today. So I don't...
That's so rude, old cow.
Pardon?
That's so rude.
What, that I'm an old cow? Big mama. Yeah, I miss her so much, Brandon. I really do. She was my favourite fish. She really was. I know. I wish I had a 7-foot tank, Hayley. I really do praise you for that. Hey, Blinky Fish, how's it going? Yeah, 7-foot tank. Hey, Philip, how's it going? Yeah, my Gonny is absolutely amazing. Yeah, you need to get on Hayley's channel, Brandon. Definitely sub Hayley up. Everybody, go and check out Hayley's channel and make sure you give her a subscription. She's got amazing tanks. Yeah, Pabs. Tell the Bane to take the spoon of her mouth when she's talking, and I might understand what she's saying. She has... Oh, he's taking the piss out of your lisp. Tell him, Abby. Go on, get on. Tell him that you're disabled. Go on, tell him.
I've got a speech disability. 6 sizzle and sausage.
Here you go, you heard it here first. My daughter has a speech disability. She's got a lisp and she finds it highly amusing.
Oh, what did they call it? It's a certain type of lisp.
Oh, I haven't got it anymore, Hayley. I deleted it. I couldn't be arsed with it, so I just deleted it. It was taking me away from YouTube too much. And everybody, Pab says he can't understand Scouse.